Good afternoon. What an important day in the life of Brigham and Women's Hospital. I'm pleased to tell you that a team of the most talented plastic surgeons, nurses, anesthesiologists, residents, many of them are here today, with the help of the New England Organ Bank, have performed the first partial facial transplant in New England. A brilliant team of more than a dozen were directly involved in the procedure, supported by more than 24 extraordinary staff members. As you know, the birthplace of human organ transplantation is Brigham and Women's Hospital, where Dr. Joe Murray and his team in 1954 transplanted a kidney from one brother to another. Today, we have taken another step toward improving the lives of our patients with the completion of this partial facial transplant. It is important to pause and remember the compassion and the gift that the donor and the donor's family gave to help another human being. Our heartfelt gratitude is extended to them today. And our patient, he's a pioneer for his faith and his courage.
I want to thank and extend my gratitude to all the team members. Many of them are currently right here, but there are more than those that you currently see that participated, supported, and helped. From that standpoint, I think our partnership with New England Organ Bank is truly critical, and I have to extend our thanks to Kevin O'Connor, who's representing the Organ Bank today. It is really their relationship with the donor families that makes the operation ultimately possible and allows the donor family to give such an important gift to our patients. As you have heard, the operation is now over, but the healing has just begun. For safety reasons and privacy concerns, we're not going to reveal anything about the patient's history or anything that could jeopardize his confidentiality during this critical part of his life when he's going to go through both psychological as well as physical healing. As many of you know, transplantation is a lifelong commitment, both on the side of the patient as well as on our side, and we're certainly ready to take it. I believe that we will be able to support him, and I don't think that there is really a better place than Brigham and Women's Hospital where you can find just about any expert in the world on any particular topic of medicine that you may need help with. There were two operating rooms, one preparing the tissue from the donor, recovering the tissue from the donor, and second operating room where the recipient was being prepared. Each of that part took about 6 hours to get to the point that we could actually transfer the part from the donor to the recipient. And after that, the remaining time, I think things slow down a little bit because the most stressful part is over, but it takes a lot of time to inset the facial part, make sure that bony structures fit, that the nerves are connected, that the skin is trimmed, that of course the whole graft remains well perfused. It's really difficult to live without major part of the face. The social interactions, the ability to eat, drink, the ability to talk, all those are severely impaired. I've said it before, I think this is not life-saving, but this is really a life-giving procedure.
When we first met with Dr. Pomahawk in January of 2007, it was immediately clear to us that he would be an exceptional colleague to work with and bringing the hope of face transplantation to those in need. During the past 2 years, we worked closely with Dr. Pomahawk and his team at the Brigham to develop a protocol that was as thoughtful in regards to the donation aspects of the procedure as it was to the transplant considerations. New England Organ Bank thanks him and his team for their attention to this important facet of our work. As with all types of transplantation, nothing miraculous could occur if it were not for the generosity of the donor and the donor's family. New England Organ Bank understood from the beginning that the unique nature of face donation would require explicit consent from the potential donor's next of kin. We also understood that it would be a special family that would agree to participate in something so new, so visionary, and so life-affirming. We were right. It turned out this past week a remarkable family, seeing past their own grief, said yes to this unique request. This family graciously provided us with a brief statement, which I would like to read now. To go from being a recipient family to a donor family so suddenly has given us the opportunity to fully understand the power of organ transplants to give and transform lives. The fact that we were able to give this gift was a tremendous comfort in our time of need. Our greatest hope is that this encourages others to become donors and also have the opportunity to give this remarkable gift of life.
As you have heard and seen, this is a complete team effort, and I would like to add my thanks to Brigham and Women's Hospital and its leadership team and for their tremendous support all along. Thank you, and enjoy the day.